What's up, guys? Stephan Cardenas here, local musician and entrepreneur in Los Angeles the last 20 years. Today is March 24th, which is the grand opening of March's Business of the Month, first edition books. If you didn't get to see the commercial I made for the Etsy store, check it out.
Are you a lover of books? Do you appreciate the magic of a first edition? The thrill of holding a rare find in your hands? At First Edition Books, we share your passion for the written word. We specialize in rare and valuable first edition books sourced from estate sales, thrift stores, and yard sales. We take pride in preserving the condition of our books and pricing them appropriately based on rarity and demand. Our business caters to a growing market of book collectors and enthusiasts, offering unique and sought-after finds for those who appreciate the value of tangible books. Explore our collection today and discover the magic of first edition books. From classics to contemporary favorites, we have something for every book lover. Visit our Etsy shop now and start your collection of rare and valuable books today. First Edition Books, where rare finds meet true book lovers.
Oh man, I'm having so much fun doing all this. I mean, it is crazy hard work. I'm doing real good. I definitely am hitting a lot of goals. There's so many things I've been doing that I haven't even been talking about here. Doing more contracting, doing more playing. I'm learning languages. I'm being healthier. I'm eating healthier. I'm exercising more. I'm reading books all the time, like every day. And it's just genuinely been such a great time to build myself up. You know, that doesn't mean it's not extremely hard sometimes. It really is. It's when you're the only person motivating yourself, and I'm sure some of you understand, it's a grind. You know, you got to get up. You know, I have my alarm set every single morning, same time, get up, go, exercise, read, work, come home, work, do this, work, all that stuff. Work. That's all I know. So like I said, I've been going to yard sales and garage sales and estate sales, amongst many other things. The other two businesses are still going. But, you know, I've been in Pasadena and Hollywood, in Palos Verdes, the west side, the east side, the south side. Just trying to find these specific books that, you know, have a lot of value. There's a lot of historic value to some of these things that might not seem like a lot, but I do believe that as we get further and further away from information where we can just have it in front of us, that we kind of drift off. It's really hard. Like, let's say you're on the internet and you're looking up, I don't know, ground squirrels or something, or gophers, and you'll start learning about stuff. You can really take a left turn and just go off into nowhere, where you can end up now in a ski resorts, right? But sometimes with a book, not sometimes, but most of the time, you're getting the information that is only right there. Now, I know that seems like, well, of course, that's kind of stupid, but if you haven't read a book in a while, like I really encourage you to read something and get lost in that information alone. I've been reading a lot of philosophical books, some self-help books, some fiction books, and there's just so many different ways to get lost in a good way. And I think there's something that helps with our brains to stay compartmentalized, where when you start learning about something, it only has that information. You can't really go off and start finding 20 other things that have nothing to do with what you were looking for in the first place. So I definitely found a lot of books, a lot of great ones, old ones from like 1700s, 1800s, 1900s, all the way up to, early 2000s that are first edition books. They got historical context. Some of them are second edition, but still really valuable and in great condition. That's why I picked them up. Yeah, and I'll show you a bunch of them right now, and you'll still hear my voice. So a really good find here, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The hardcover bound in a textured and decorated milk chocolate brown leather with 22 karat gold accents and lettering. The edges of the pages are gilded with 22 karat gold as well, and they have a silk page marker. There's no inscriptions or writing of any kind. It was basically new. It really feels like no one's ever opened it. Almost perfect condition. It's just a beautiful copy of one of those outstanding classic stories with just an exquisite binding. What's amazing about this as well, this book was pretty much noted for changing the course of children's literature in America and really capturing that portrayal of boyhood. Just the description of people and places up and down the Mississippi River. If you haven't read it, please do. It's really good. I'm sure most of you have. Now, I found these in a thrift store. Really surprised. They were in perfect condition. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, they're from the 90s, but they're in mint condition. This one, is Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Another classic, of course. Blue leather, gold trim, medallion on the cover. The covers are clean. There's no marks. This one has again, all leather cover, gold print, cloth end pages, the gold gild everywhere. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to handle. And if you haven't read Treasure Island, I highly recommend it. Another classic one. Now, I was super surprised that I found this. I was so excited. This is a book, Longfellow's Poems, Voices of the Night, Ballads, and a collection of other poems by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. I'm not extremely read on his, but I definitely read some in high school and some in college. This book is from 1886, and and that's right, I said it, 1886. If you look at how good this still is, it's a little tattered. The gold gild is still there. You can't even imagine who's had this in their hands. What family had this around a fire at night, trying to pass the night and just enjoy some poetry. I don't think they do that anymore. It's such a gorgeous book. It is from 1886. It is a first edition. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. Well, that's it, everyone. Today's a grand opening. Check out my Etsy store, First Edition Books. I think you'll be really surprised at how many good ones I have. And I don't have everything up right now, but they'll, check back and forth. You'll have like new ones coming in all the time. I'm constantly going to be bringing in exclusive ones, new ones. I have some that I don't even have up yet because honestly, I don't know if I want to sell it. It's mine. I want to read it. I want to keep it. But, I'll probably break down and put it up anyways and see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for supporting me through all of this. And come check out my Etsy store for March's Business of the Month. Also, I just wanted to plug, I have my Inland Empire bin cleaners is still going strong. Check out the other update video that's coming up. I got all my merch in. I got all my hats, my shirts, my business cards, everything. I'll show them all off. I'm going to have a little preview of me busting people's doors down, trying to sell it. And be on the lookout. More Musicians Talk About series. I know this is all one channel, but I'm only one person, and if any of you would love to collaborate in any context whatsoever, hit me up and go to cardenascollective.com. My website has everything that you want to know. You can, contact me there and all that good stuff. And let's see where this can go. Hey guys, thanks for watching the Musicians Talk About channel. Please subscribe, like the video, and comment. This really helps the channel on YouTube and will allow me to bring you more great stuff in the future. Be on the lookout for new episodes on Sunday, 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. I'm Stephan Cardenas, and this was Musicians Talk About. See ya!